let's hit our marks here as we work our way around to the front straight. Into the apex, look down the straight, unwind all the way out next to the curbing on the left here. Excellent. All right, Don, over to the right if you would please. Stacy, come on in behind me. Let's pick up the speed. Off we go. All right, so nice firm brakes, nice firm pressure here. Down to third gear here, Stacy, and now look around the corner. And as we approach the apex, look ahead to turn 2 for that turning cone up there. Start unwinding and accelerating, and as we turn at the turning cone, we should already be looking around the corner to the apex, and as we go by the apex, we should already be looking to the middle of the road and up towards turn 3. Good, up to fourth gear there, accelerating hard, and then on the brakes, nice and early. Back down a gear for turn 3. Now look around the corner, see the whole picture as we come in. Get to the apex, tires on the curb, and then roll into that throttle. Accelerate hard out to the curve on the left here as we look towards turn 4. Excellent. Yeah, unwind all the way out there, Don. Use all the roads. All right, into the apex here, Stacy. Look ahead for turn 5. Brake firmly from one end of this curve to the other into the apex. Look down the straight as we come around the corner and let your peripheral vision see that curving on the right as we unwind out to it. Yeah, up to fourth gear, and then on the brakes, nice and firm, and Stacy only back down to third. Light brakes into the corner, look around the corner, see the turning cone. Now look through the S's, see all of the cones, and see that turning cone up there on the left, as we want to get there to prepare for our right-hand turn 7. All right, unwind and squeeze on the throttle, accelerate up to the left side here. Good, eyes up, looking ahead, looking all the way around turn 8 here. Come out in the middle of the road, go straight for a moment, and down the left side, and try to be on the left side right after the apex. There you go, that's better. Into the apex here, look down the straight, sweep out to the left, accelerate hard. Full throttle down here, up to the fourth for Stacy, up to the fifth for Don. Yeah, Stacy, good run, excellent. All right, nice firm pressure on the brakes. And then down a gear for turn 1. Now look around the corner so there's no surprises. Get to the apex and then start squeezing on that throttle. Accelerate over to the left here and then gently back out of the throttle. Keep your speed steady as we go over by the apex here. Now start accelerating. Work to full throttle. Now shift to fourth there, Stacy. And then firm pressure on the brakes. And at the end of the braking zone, be in third gear for Stacy. All right, into the apex here. You did a nice job last time. Just keep turning the wheel, get on the curb, and then accelerate out to the outside. All the way to the outside here, Don. All the way out to the outside. Much better. There you go. Good. And on the brakes. Now start looking for turn 5. Brake straight. Turn your head. Look out the side window so we see where the straight is here. Unwind out, accelerate hard as we roll into the throttle and shift to fourth along the straight. On the brakes, prepare for turn 6. Start looking around the corner. Just like turn 9, we want to stay to the left here so we can accelerate longer. Good. All right, nice adjustments there. Both of you looking good. Set up here for the last right-hander. Look up towards turn 8. As we come into turn 8, look across to the second apex. We want to see both apexes as we enter the corner. Middle of the road there, Stacy. Middle of the road. Down the left side. Accelerate briefly and then brake. Let's cool things off here. So put your cars in fourth gear, Stacy, and fifth gear, Don. We're going to practice that light braking here to really get that technique down so you can use it on the Wind City streets. It works great places like that. So as we turn into turn 1, I want you to drag the brakes. So visualize you're just turning the brake lights on. We do not want to feel the car slow down. So if you do feel the car slowing down, you're pushing too hard on the brake pedal. So lighten up that touch. This is where we calibrate our brake pressure. Once we get that pressure light enough where the car does not slow down as we drag the brake, that's the same pressure we're going to use when we're going faster. And it's the same pressure you'd use on the street to turn through a wet intersection. So here's a challenge. I want you to drag the brakes from the turning cone here all the way to the apex here in turn 3 without making the car slow down. See if you can do that. Get to the apex, make sure we're turning the wheel. Excellent. All right. So if you were able to do that, that's the correct pressure that we use to balance the car using the light brakes. So we're going to do that again here in turn 4 and again in turn 5. So just to visualize, you're turning the brake lights on as we turn into the corner. If you lifted your foot any more off the pedal, the brake lights would turn off. So let's do that again for turn 5. Focus on placing the car correctly. Don't lose your concentration here. We're going to drag our brakes again for turn 6 and then on and off 3 times in the S's because we changed direction 3 times. So brake lights on, no slowing down as we enter turn 6. And then in the S's. Light brakes to start the right turn, then back to light throttle. Light brakes to start the left turn, then back to light throttle. Light brakes to start the right turn, and then back to light throttle, and turn signals on as we come around turn 7. And here we're decelerating down to 15 miles an hour for our trip across the paddock. Now, if you have a video card running,